What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped for the first down. He had no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here hurts. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Silver.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. A pickup there of 39. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finds him over the middle. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. One after added on by Elliott. will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
19 Tigers.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Ward. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone. So they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Play action. Hurts has it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up the 4th down.
The Eagles are in punt formation. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready!
Ward's going to throw it. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ward now on 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hurts on first down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
He finds Brown right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw here for Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sidney Brown in on that stop. He just get the play off. Rolling out to his left. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 3rd and 9. And he let his man see much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Ward off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
They're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Going on 1st down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Andrew Mukuba attacking to make that stop.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Got him in, it's Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
As the hook up again to Njoku. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Ward in the pistol. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll pick up with 17. And the Titans have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They give to Pollard from the gun. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. In the backfield, he was looking for Tajay Spears there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and it's incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got it to his running back. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
That's another Titans first down. First and goal.
Again,
Tennessee.
Ward going to the air. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Not 10 to 60, 10 to 60. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points.
Harrison Beavis
Michael
on
Pittman
40 extra
Jr. with the
points.
touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
Harrison Beavis on 40.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7. clock to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Good. 73. 180.
Hurts now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He dodged the tackle. There he goes on the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's 16 yards on that play. That's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
63.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Titans 21. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Ready.
Here's Ward. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Ward now. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nevis with a point after. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's completed right side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Anyone, 73. Hey, Silver. Kyle Getty. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They'll throw, third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Ward setting the pass. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That's complete. Inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down, Titans.
Ward off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. And it's going to be second down. To the air with Ward. Escapes the pocket. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Eagles are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle.
The Eagles take over.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down.
It's a gain of 31
They'll get
yards.
31 yards on the play. And that gives them first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
63. Don't toss that. Trimmer. Don't toss that.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 3.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
180. Hey! Finish it! There! Alpha! Delta!
And again, here's Hurts. He's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. On target here to Njoku. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the third. David Njoku, the touchdown. Weavis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Hey, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't want my type activity, so don't you get involved. Hey,
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go, right, 73. Go Silver, right? Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts now from the gun. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Great, set. 73.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He takes it down to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, don't touch. Cop.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Liberal left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up third and very short.
Brings up third down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Design keeper here for Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First
and 10 here. Ward. That's the hook up again to Njoku. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Gonna take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Flush out now to his left. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he gets in the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, easy, 60. Don't touch that. 180 with that. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Here's Saquon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Tiger Horn. Great. Hey, 180 with us. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Hey, I got him.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Great. Hey, Silver.
Looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
A 46-yard attempt.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by 6. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Elliott connects there. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.